57 outside. It is a bit windy. But the temperature is going to drop here shortly. Like, this is the warmest it's gonna get today. So naturally, we're gonna go for a run outside. And let me tell you, I am excited. I am freaking pumped. This is gonna be so good. I am so happy that I'm gonna be able to go. Yeah, I went through my workout drawer the other day and rediscovered this. So I knew I had log sleep items. I guess I just didn't realize how many I actually had, because one, I literally never ran before, and two, I don't work out. Like, I only wear short sleeves, tank tops, and shorts. So the fact that I have like a couple of like these like collared ones and then just like actual long sleeves, the fact that I have these is probably like, I mean, really just a giant waste of money when I bought them, but current Gabby is very, very happy with that purchase. So anyway, I am looking for my house key. And then AirPods. I definitely need the pods. I have to let MJ inside and give her food, and then I'm off. And then Dalton's at the gym right now. He was going to sit in the sauna, and then I think he's leaving because he has to go do some work. So, don't know what today holds, but it's gonna be a great day because this is how we're starting it. I'm home just in time. I showered. It's supposed to start raining and the temperature dropping here pretty soon, but it is, it just got super windy. So I literally just got out of the shower. I wanted to throw the ball with MJ and bring her outside. But I think we're gonna have a smoothie bowl for breakfast. That sounds nice and refreshing after my run. And my knee hurts, so I need to sit down. And it's raining, so we're going inside. Grab your bowl, princess. Grab your bowl. Okay, good afternoon. I'm just leaving the bank. I'm going to get my nails done. It has dropped significantly since I went for my run this morning. Like, it is at least 15 degrees colder, I think, if I'm mathing correctly, maybe 16. So it's chilly and it's just gonna get colder. So I'm getting my nails done. I am picking up something for Dalton on the way home, and then I think whatever we need for dinner. So I'm gonna be out for a minute, but that's where we're at today. Nails are done. I got these cute little polka dots. I am waiting for dinner to be done. Dalton and I are both, Dalton's not really hungry because his head hurts so bad. I am starving. Like, literally starving. And what we were planning to do for dinner, Dalton looked up recipes, and apparently the best way to like prepare the meat that we got is to smoke it. So that's dinner for tomorrow, but not dinner for today. So it is what it is. We are getting sushi. We are trying sushi from a new place. The restaurant is not new. It came to town a few years ago, and I believe we tried the ramen and I was not impressed. I have yet to find ramen in the state of Michigan that impresses me. So that's a tall ask. Granted, I'm not, I'm sure there's somewhere in Detroit that's great, but like, that still doesn't help me at home. So we just make our ramen at home, and it is what it is. Best ramen I've had is in New York City. Shocking, I know, but it is what it is. So we're gonna try some sushi and their fried rice, see how it is. I'll be honest, this is a little pricey. I was not expecting that price when she told me over the phone, and I was like, all right. So that's fine. We'll see how it is. But yeah. That's where we're at. I cannot wait to put this food in my stomach though. I am getting very antsy the longer I wait. I think I could probably go in here in just a second. So I'll be doing that. I have to double check the time, but I definitely have to put my coat on because it is getting very, very, very cold. So yeah, I am absolutely obsessed with these nails though. Okay, anyway, it's about to be dinner time. Good morning, happy Saturday. I need to prioritize the Christmas tree this weekend because school starts on Monday. And I know I'm not going to be doing it after that, so yeah, that is what it is. I did not sleep the greatest last night, if I'm being honest, so I don't know what's up with that. I took a run yesterday. I was expecting to sleep great. I don't know what's going on, but I'm a little frustrated by it, if I'm being honest. So yeah, that is what it is. I am making a pot of coffee for Dalton and I. He has to work today, and then I'm just gonna be doing stuff around the house. It's supposed to snow later, so I kind of want to get a lot done that I can now. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I don't know. I think today's gonna be a great day. I feel okay today, even though I didn't sleep great. So that's important. I have a little kitchen cleanup to do. I already did some dishes and stuff, but I have a bit more to clean up. And then laundry. I'm just not trying to run water aside from this. This does not affect the shower. A lot of other things do in this house. So I'm trying to not run anything until Dalton's done. But yeah, happy Saturday. It's gonna be a great day. Go on, Missy, go. Dalton is up and off to work because it's obviously snowing. I am at Meijer. I need to grab a couple of things. This was not purchased together, but it works out great. I have to grab a couple of things since Dalton was sleeping most of the morning because he's gonna have to work probably pretty late tonight. We needed to pivot dinner, so that's okay. I'm just grabbing stuff for dinner tonight and tomorrow. So that's where we're at on that. I'm also very hungry. I had an orange today and some coffee, and that's like literally it. So that's not healthy, but I just really haven't been hungry, and now I'm starving. So I'm gonna figure that out as well while I'm here. And I have a return. Yeah, I think that's everything that we're doing here. I've been very productive today though. I have been doing laundry. God, I love these nails. They're just so cute. Anyway, I've been doing laundry today. I've been working on stuff for school. I watched a couple videos for my law class just to essentially like get ahead. The assignment isn't for like until next week when class starts on Tuesday, but there's still like, you're supposed to do the homework before class. So, then it's just like double the work next week, and if I can get ahead, why not? I brought everything up to take the Christmas tree down, so we're gonna do that as well. I think we still have a busy afternoon and evening ahead of us, but that's where we're at for now. I'm gonna get inside because it is really coming down. Look at this. It is literally snow globe weather. How do people hate this? This is fantastic. Okay, we are home and unloaded since original dinner plans did not necessarily work out how we were expecting to. I am just going to make some diced potatoes with chicken and broccoli, vegetable, something. Oh no, I have to go to Costco. I can do it tomorrow, that's all right. And get frozen veggies for MG's food because I need to make her food tomorrow because I have class Monday. So I just need to make sure that's done. Because I think she'll need dinner Monday night, and if I don't do it until I get home, it's gonna be really late when she's eating. So anyway, yeah, diced potatoes and chicken and probably broccoli. So that's where that's at. I mentioned I was starving, so I had the two pieces of sushi that we had left over from yesterday. So that was that. It was good. I guess I would get their sushi again. Like, there was definitely nothing wrong with it. Don't really like the one roll, but I couldn't even tell you what it was called, so yeah, I think you would get it again as well. We would not get their fried rice again. It's not that it wasn't good. It was just expensive. It was like $15 for the thing that we got, and Dalton can just make fried rice at home. Like, sushi's way harder to make at home. So that's the only reason we wouldn't get it again, but it was actually very good. So, yeah, that's, I think, all of the updates I have right now. It's 4:30 and I'm not gonna be able to eat for like a while, so that sucks, but going with the flow today. I have still a lot that I want to get done today, but honestly, I don't know if it's going to, if I'm being like super duper honest, because this is gonna take a while. We'll see. We'll see how motivated I am after this. But I don't know if it's gonna happen. So, okay. I'll just be here chopping away and getting dinner ready, because I don't think Dalton's gonna be home for probably the middle of the night, would be my guess. So I just want him to be able to eat when he gets home. So, okay. Adios, muchacho. Hi, hello, good morning. Happy Sunday. I don't remember what I left off on last night. Let me go check that, actually. Okay, so what happened yesterday after cutting up the potatoes? I took down my Christmas tree, so that was devastating. I made the chicken and potatoes, got everything done. Dalton came home way earlier than I had anticipated and didn't want chicken. So that's okay. It's not a big deal. But he wanted these pulled pork nachos from one of the restaurants that aren't too far from here. Sorry about that. That's brutal. So we ended up going there. It was good. We got breadsticks. They have some of, hands down, like the best breadsticks. Like, I really enjoy it. But yeah, I don't know. I did get a lot done today, and that does feel really, really great. But I guess I'll have lunches for like Monday and Tuesday for, or I guess it'll be dinner. Yeah, I don't know, for class. But anyway, it'll work out that we didn't eat those. I will happily eat those on my own because the potatoes turned out freaking fantastic and the chicken smelled so good. So, not mad. Where are we at? I have to turn in my secret sister form today. So I've decided I am going to do that with the church. I have to just write in this card, and then what is it, 9:45, church second service is at 10:45. So I need to be butts and seats in an hour. Butts and seats in an hour, butts and seats in an hour. Okay. I don't have a lot of time. I did not eat breakfast. I did make Dalton and I just like a healthy shot yesterday afternoon. It literally hurt to swallow, like water, anything. I guess it actually still kind of does today. And I feel it, like my swollenness in my teeth. So that's less than stellar. Yeah, I am not going to get sick. It's just not gonna happen. But I think that's what's going on, so I'm just trying to be extra cautious. So, water. Had that healthy shot, and then I've unfortunately just been cleaning up this morning because it's just been a couple of messes, but that's okay. You're rolling with the punches, you know what I mean? This is why I don't do things that like rush my time, because you never know what's gonna happen. So anywho, I need to figure out what to wear. I'm gonna look up the weather. No, yes, I'm gonna look up the weather. I'm gonna fill out this card. I'm going to go pick out my clothes based on that weather because it's currently snowing. And I don't think I have time for breakfast. So that might not be happening. I might get a coffee on my way to church. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I gotta do those 3 things first, though. Okay, I'm leaving. But I got this sweater a very long time ago from Target, and I love it, but it is not that flattering on me. I don't have time to change, so it literally doesn't matter. We are just, like, it doesn't, maybe if I had, like, another layer, maybe I'll add it later. Hold on. Okay, I'll be honest, I don't think it did much, at all. This sweater kind of makes me feel fat. So I think that means I need to get rid of it, if I'm being super honest. I don't know. I don't think the sweater's always made me feel that way. I don't know. Maybe I'll wait and hold off to get rid of it until I decide how I actually feel. But, did I put these on right now? It did, however, add a layer of warmth that's probably needed for outside. But it's a very, very hard to dress for my church because it's super hot in the beginning, and then it gets cold, like really cold. So it's hard to dress appropriately for like 2 very different temperatures, if that is making any sense at all. Anywho, we're adding earrings. I probably should have done something more with my hair, but we're out of time, because I would like to get a coffee on my way. So I need to literally skedaddle and start my car. I honestly don't even know if I'm gonna have time for coffee, so I don't know what I want to smell like today. Not that one. That's not bad. It's a top contender right now. This reminds me of something, but I'm not sure what. Hairspray? I think this reminds me of Hairspray. That's... Oh, we've committed. It's fine. That's just how today is going. No, maybe it's like a specific kind of hairspray that's scented. It's very specific in my brain, but I'm not exactly sure like why. Or maybe it's like a perfume that I've smelled before. I don't know. Anyway, I need socks, boots, and we're off.